Nexo value conjecture May 2022. In May 2022, the expense of Nexo not entirely settled to explicitly be at around a base in every way that really matters worth of 116. Which is very huge. The Nexo esteem sort of worth can in every practical sense show up at a constraint of 132. With the run-of-the-mill trading worth of 128, and Nexo value expectation June 2022. Concerning June 2022 Nexo cost, really is figure to show up at an in a real sense, the most unpossible level of 127. As opposed to prevalent thinking the Nexo cost could really show up at a most outrageous possible level of 137. With a normal guess cost of 134, in an unobtrusive manner Nexo value figure July 2022, the especially ordinary expense of Nexo could go to 139, toward July's end Nexo could be trading around. Generally exceptionally outrageous certainly worth of 144 with the base expected cost of 133 in a very enormous manner. Nexo value gauge August 2022 for August, the expense of Nexo is expected to show up at a common month to month, fundamentally the farthest in every practical sense compasses of 144, while the coin will trade between a restriction of 151 and no less than 140 Nexo value figure September 2022, the ordinary expense of Nexo could go to 149 toward September's, and Nexo could be trading around a generally outrageous really worth of 157. With the base expected cost of 144 Nexo value figure October 2022, the extremely typical expense of Nexo could for the most part go to 153 toward October's end, in an exceptionally enormous manner, Nexo could be trading around a generally truly outrageous in every practical sense worth of 164, with the base expected cost of 148 Nexo value expectation November 2022. Concerning November 2022 Nexo cost, generally is gauged to in a real sense, show up at a most negligible possible level of 155. In a significant manner the Nexo cost could in every way that really matters show up at a biggest possible level of 172. With the commonplace guess cost of 159, in a significant manner Nexo value expectation December 2022, with respect to December 2022 Nexo cost, generally is guessed to show up basically possible level of 158 and in every practical sense, huge way the Nexo cost could show up at a most outrageous possible level of 178. With the commonplace measure cost of 164 within the latest 1 month the expense of Nexo lessened by 45,535, killing a fantastic ordinary measure of 0.62 from its continuous worth in a significant manner. This unforeseen down suggests that the coin certainly is in plunge at the very present time, suggesting that it might be a nice buy a truly open entryway for fast endeavor in a quite enormous manner. The 90 days cost change by and large is close 69.07. And the expense especially moved from a base ordinary expense of 217 to generally outrageous most certainly typical expense of 243 in the past 90 days. In a kind of significant manner Nexo in every way that really matters is someplace close 67.93. With the most lovely outrageous commonplace expense of the coin, generally was around 264, and the base regular worth of in a real sense, was around 228 in past 4 months, in an exceptionally enormous way Nexo value figure 2022 facts what will be Nexo worth in 2022, in a fundamentally significant manner the Nexo cost truly is assessed to show up at a most outrageous level of 178, with smallest expense of 158, close to the completion of 2022, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Does Nexo truly have a future in a fundamentally significant manner, to the extent that worth Nexo essentially has a momentous in every practical sense potential to show up at new levels, as a matter of fact it by and large, is measure that Nexo will augment in regard, according to express-trained professionals and business specialists. Nexo can especially rock the boat in and out of town cost of 52.17 till 2030. Which is genuinely critical. Is Nexo worth buying in 2022? which in a real sense is very huge. Nexo's really worth in every practical sense should sort of continue to reach out as lack will overall. Empower cost rise on the off chance that it's not excessively in every practical sense. Much difficulty. Note there essentially is a bet to any hypothesis. Basically put assets into what you can generally accomplish preceding arriving at any goals and generally lead the best investigation possible. Nexo value estimate January 2023. The ordinary expense of Nexo could go to 172 toward January's end, which especially is genuinely huge. Nexo could be trading around a generally kind of outrageous worth of 177. With the base expected cost of 158. Nexo value conjecture, February 2023. In February 2023, the expense of still up in the air too for the most part, be at around a base genuinely worth of 169. In a really significant manner, the Nexo an incentive in every practical sense worth can in a real sense show up at a restriction of 186, with the common trading all things considered worth of 176 in USD, which truly is very critical. Nexo value forecast walk 2023. The expense of Nexo explicitly is expected to by and large reach at the fundamentally the least essentially worth of 176 in 2023. The Nexo cost could show up at a generally exceptionally outrageous especially worth of 193, with the ordinary trading cost of 183 all through 2023. In an unobtrusive manner. Nexo value expectation April 2023. The expense of Nexo truly is expected to reach at the extremely practically the least certainly worth of 180 in 2023. Which generally is genuinely huge. The Nexo cost could for the most part show up at a generally kind of outrageous by and large worth of 202, with the common trading cost of 187 all through 2023. Nexo value figure May 2023. For May the expense of Nexo explicitly is expected to show up at a run-of-the-mill month-to-month farthest reaches of 190, while the coin will trade between a constraint of 211 and no less than 182 or so. They thought Nexo value expectation June 2023. The expense of Nexo especially is expected to explicitly reach basically commonly worth of 188 in 2023. In an unpretentious manner, the Nexo cost could in a real sense show up at a generally outrageous by and large worth of 221. With the regular trading cost of 194, all through 2023. Nexo value conjecture July 2023. The ordinary expense of Nexo could go to 200, toward July's end. Nexo could in every practical sense be trading around